That's why, I don't understand why they keep sending up or like sending down like Giovanni Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's got some dog in him, man. Like he's not like I'm not comparing him to McCarty, but like you need players like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Tyler Bertuzzi gets chippy too. He's not an enforcer. He's not that, but he's not going to be pushed around. Like any players that don't take shit like that, especially Giovanni Smith, like this dude is legit. If you don't keep him on for scoring, keep him on for his presence.
Right. Like
the presence of him in general.
Have somebody you need some people that can get out there and get grimy in hockey.
Exactly. It's about that grit, like MCDC says, you need that grit. And I think that Giovanni Smith has that. Bertuzzi has that. I like players like that. Like you got to have players like that, and I don't understand why they keep.
You think it's because the NHL is trying to move away from that, or you think that's part of it?
I would hope not, because if they ever tried to change that shit about hockey, it would make me lose so much love for hockey, bro. Like, because for years they're talking about trying to ban fighting or limit it, doing all they can to limit. I'll say it like that. You can't never ban it completely, but
they like the OHL, no more fighting. Like the refs are in there so quick to break stuff up. So,
and that's so stupid, bro. That's not even hockey to me.
Yeah.
That's not even hockey to me. Like they got to be ready to fight at any time. I feel like.
Now I can understand it in maybe that league because, it's young kids, young adults playing, and a lot of them are getting drafted and going on to the league eventually. So I can see not wanting to risk injury for and messing up your whole career. But NHL.
But dude, it's hockey. It's hockey though. Like if you want to play it at the highest level of them all, you got to understand what's in store. You got to understand you could get your ass whooped at any potential minute you piss somebody off up in here on this ice. We brawl up in here. This is the one place we could go and get away with it. We serve a 5-minute penalty. Worst come to worst, a game misconduct and a little fine or whatever. But you got to give them an opportunity to like blow that steam off. Let them fight for a couple seconds, blow that steam off. It save somebody a cheap shot here or there. It might save somebody a potential injury. Like they'll be all right. A punch to the face, couple punches to the nut. Like they'll be all right. Like they lose teeth on a yearly basis.
Right. At least let them go one, I guess. But I get where like some minor leagues would try to stop it.
In college hockey, they don't let them fight in that either. So you said predictions for the Red Wings. We're going to the playoffs this year.
Yep.
I hope you're right, man.
I hope so too.
Can't be losing stupid ass games to bum ass teams like we did tonight though in overtime, letting them come back for the win.
Yeah. But like I said, I'll take an overtime loss over just a regular loss. So
that's true, but it still pisses me off because I think we're better than that already. Barring all these injuries, like I said, you start getting Jakub Vrana back. Zadina comes back. If Bertuzzi can stay healthy, get Fabry back. We start getting Soderblom back. We got so many guys out, and it's crucial right now. Lidstrom's hurt too right now.
Yeah, we got Lidstrom and God, I can't think of the other guy's name. Starts with a P. He's another defenseman that's injured. So, they can add to it.
You're talking about Mark Pysyk?
Yeah.
Pysyk or whatever his name is. Yeah. But these injuries, they start piling up. I don't like the way that I don't like how much they rotate goalies in today's hockey, per se. It seemed to me, and I don't know if this is factually correct, so I don't want to get crucified for saying this, but it seemed to me like back in the day, like when the Red Wings had goalies, whether it was Osgood, whether it was Hasek,
it seemed like every game that
yes,
they're the ones going.
They're in there, exactly. Like, what am I missing today's day? And they'll play 2-3 games, and then here's comes Nedeljkovic, or here comes the backup. Here comes, which you got to rotate him. You got to rest play. I get that, but I'm telling you, back in the day, man, it just seemed way like the starting goalies played way more games.
It seems to be that way across like almost every sport. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball, you got players resting now. Like in December. Back in the day, you didn't see that type of stuff.
I guess that's a fair point. But yeah, it's irritating, especially when you're gambling on the shit and you don't know who's going to be in goal, and they don't release the information until after you done put money down on your 3-leg parlay, and then you're screwed.
My biggest gripe is I don't understand why in hockey they don't like just tell you the injury. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always like upper body, lower body. Just be specific and tell me what's wrong with him.
Yeah, Elmer Soderblom over here, undisclosed injuries, all the secretive shit. That's some college football and basketball type shit, man. But I guess if you ain't like obliged to tell nobody, I guess I wouldn't want to give as much information as I could either to give somebody a game plan. But still, it sucks. And you got any other predictions for the Red Wings, or any other statements, or anything you want to get off your chest?
Other than I see him trading for a right-handed centerman. No, that's about all I got.
Outside of Bertuzzi, so is Bertuzzi the only thing is going to be traded by the trade deadline?
Either I feel like
the only impact player.
It's either going to be him or Zadina. I can see them trading Zadina for a little something.
Okay, I don't even. Is his contract up, or you don't know? I don't know what his contract's looking like.
I'm not sure, but I just feel like he hasn't lived up to what he should have. Like, you know, the hype that when they picked him, like, oh, he's going to be great. I feel like he hasn't really done anything.
Right. So we'll keep an eye on that. And, yeah, man, we'll link up again for another Red Wings segment. We'll come back and get a segment in whenever we can and digest the rest of the season periodically. We'll have to get Devin on here, and we'll all shoot it up, and I'll get some advice by the wise hockey guys over here.
Who's the wise hockey guys?
Oh, my bad. I was crediting you and Devin. Well, we'll get wise advice from Devin, the hockey man, the hockey player.
There you go.
But yeah, we're just a couple of sports jocks. We just like watching the games and breaking it down and all of that. But yeah, man, thanks for coming on here and joining me for the segment. I appreciate it, bro. It was fun.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. And I just want to say, Sam, I hope you get better, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to him, man. Sam will be back, and we'll be back on here for y'all know letting loose once again. But like I said, I appreciate you coming on, bro. You know we had to come and boast up the only good Detroit sports team we have right now. So
hey, your Lions are doing all right.
2 in a row, baby.
Yeah, two in
a row. We're gonna make it 3. Hopefully, they got the Giants this weekend, so we'll see what happens. Don't bet on that game, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time.
Later.